start this time. Yeah, I've noticed I keep forgetting about hitting record. That's a pretty big one to hit. So I always like the first like minute or two, so basically whatever topic I was opening with, it just doesn't show up, or like I had to repeat myself. So just doing that now, you know, that'll be very helpful. Which I am recording now, so yay, I guess. Yeah, we're just here now, hanging out, having a good time. Yeah. It's weird because I guess I just don't know what to start with, because it just feels like I'm just gonna go right into it, and it's just like weird. But I feel like I've done that before. I don't know. I think I'm just overthinking it. Probably I overthink a lot of stuff, but it's just like, how do I intro, you know? Because like intro is like a lot easier when you're playing a game, because you can just introduce the game. When you just have a bunch of stuff in your mind, how do you introduce that, right? Like that's a lot harder to do. Yeah, I don't know. Another thing though, with like the good content, because I've been thinking about it with the music in the background, I think actually like it's too quiet. Because I think often with like well edited shorts, like it's actually like louder than what I have on stream, like the actual volume being. I guess it depends. Some people might like it, some people might not. I don't know. I think that's probably something I shouldn't worry about too much until like I actually get into the process of doing it and see how people respond to it. So like that's probably something I should maybe keep in the back of my head, but like don't like pull out until like I get confirmation of being like, oh yeah, okay, so this is how people feel about it. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. I might honestly throw in comments in all those, because one, it helps with the algorithm, and then two, like it gives me insight on what people want, you know, and like what does better, what doesn't. So I think that just accomplishes both. I might just do like a pinned comment every time, honestly, being like, if there's any way like I can improve, you know, like comment like any ideas. Because yeah, it does seem like actually having well edited stuff is the most important thing. I feel like for PNG tubers, it's probably very weird, and I'm sure they don't gain that much ground. Certainly a lot less than others, like VTubers, and even really just like probably even content creators that don't have anything on the screen to represent them, you know, probably even less than them. But yeah, it is very interesting. It's also gonna be very interesting how I like edit the stuff, right? That's gonna have to be very interesting. Like it's probably gonna be zoomed in on Liam for the most part, like when I'm talking. I think if I don't have like something to put over top of it, then that's what it's gonna be. But yeah, I think otherwise there's probably gonna be stuff over top of it. Like there's gotta be, you know. People aren't gonna enjoy just staring at like a still image for like 30 seconds. I think I'm gonna try and make them all under 30 seconds, because I did notice looking through a last stream that it seems like 30 seconds is like your cap, and then it falls off a cliff. Like if you do any longer than that with retention. Because like I think at the end of mine that was like 30 seconds, it ended at like around 25% retention. And then literally when it was a 60 second, I did the same thing last stream too. A 60-second short, it went down to like 8% at the end. Now I don't think that it was the best like comparison, because I'm sure also one was edited well, one was not. So I'm sure there was a difference in that. But I think there is still a little bit of correlation there. Like it's probably not as like crazy of a connection as like that was telling me, but I think there is still a little bit of a connection there. You still want to shoot for like shorter clips, which is hard when your whole stream thing is talking. And it's kind of hard to get like a 30-second thing there. Yeah, I wonder if like ending on cliffhangers would be good. I don't know for shorts. For shorts, I don't know if it would be a good thing. Because I don't think people watch shorts to then go watch a Twitch stream. You know, like I don't think that would work. Like if we're just thinking logically here, I don't think that transition happens, at least very easily. I think you'd have to be a comfy streamer, like a cozy vibes thing, which I don't think I am. Cozy vibes is definitely talking about more wholesome, lighthearted stuff, and I'm over here talking about politics. I do talk about Hololive, but yeah, I also talk about politics. So I feel like that just instantly disqualifies me for cozy. Oh, and the music I play too, it's not cozy. Some of it is, I think. Is any of it slow? Is any of it slow? I have to think about it. Is any of it slow? Because actually, I don't think that's the case. Oh, the Mario 3D World song. Oh, is that one of them that got removed? Never mind. I'm gonna say, oh, that song is slow. Yeah, nope, it's not there anymore. It's one of the 47 that got taken down. All right. This was the freaking Snow World from Mario 3D World. That was the song. I can't remember the name of it. Is it like Snowball Park or something like that? Double Cherry Pass, I think, was also on there. It's also been freaking bonked. Yeah, I like how they did their own Spotify, but literally it's Spotify, but you have to have a subscription to even use it. That's awesome, dude. I love that. At least I'm pretty sure, right? Because I think it said you need a membership. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I'm pretty sure it said NSO, like you need an NSO to use it. So like I'm pretty sure, yeah, it's literally a Spotify, but you have to pay a subscription for it, and it's only Nintendo songs. Which, like, it still doesn't make any sense. Like, even from like a business perspective. Like, what? I mean, yeah, I guess if you're throwing more in NSO, like, it's great for the people who already have it, right? I don't think that's gonna move the needle at all for people. Be like, oh shoot, I get Spotify, but for Nintendo songs? I guess maybe some people, but like, you can just listen to them on YouTube. Or like, I'm sure there's other ways too. Also, I assume that was the thing that they were testing earlier and everybody thought it was Miiverse. It was the freaking Spotify thing. Spotify, but for Nintendo songs. And you have to pay a subscription to use it. Yeah, also there was one tweet that said like good ending, neutral ending, and bad ending. I think that one's a neutral ending. It's just kind of like whatever. The good ending for them was Miiverse. I don't remember what the bad ending was, but yeah, that was like a neutral one. Because neutral, they were like, it's something like insignificant that people won't really care about. It's like, yeah. I mean, I don't necessarily care about it too much. Because again, you can just listen to Nintendo songs on YouTube. I mean, it's annoying that they keep getting bonked, and like, that's another, like, I think they would just make more money if they posted on YouTube rather than making their own Spotify thing. Right? Like, I think they actually would have made more money if they just posted it on YouTube. And like, even if they just put ads, like, when you click on the video, right? Like, that's, I think, all they would need. And it would be making more money. So like, yeah, I don't know, it's weird. I guess just Nintendo always wants to have their IPs like exclusive to them. I guess that's their thing. That might just be a Japan thing also. Like in the West, I don't think that is as prevalent, but yeah, in Japan, like it certainly is. Which, again, I still don't really understand the business practice. I get it's like your own creative thing, but like, I don't know. It's still odd. Yeah, that's how I feel about that anyway. Yeah, just as a quick political update, because I mean, there's been a lot of meh. Like, I've been watching it, and it's just like, I don't really want to talk about any of it. Like, just my update is just like, it's too close to call. Like, we won't know until election day. Like, until they start counting the votes, we'll have no idea. So, yeah. There is still a chance, but yeah. Actually, I did say I didn't want to talk about much, but like, it does, like, I hope this is a wake-up call for a lot of people. Like, I mean, I guess it won't be if Trump loses, but like, if he wins and then you're like, oh, shoot, like, we're getting a lot of our rights taken away. It's like, yeah, duh. Like, and that's what bothers me so much about like people like in like history classes, like with core classes. It's like, it's there and we learn about it so we can apply it in modern day and be like, hey, that sucked, let's not do that again. And then we're doing the same thing. Like, there's so many parallels you could make to like fascism and like Trump. And we're just not doing that. We're just like, man, that's crazy. Look at this new thing. This fancy new thing. It's like, oh man, wild. Like, I can understand the people like before fascism, right? Like, they didn't see it coming because it was new. But like, now it's like, okay, we have this in front of us, we should know better. You know? If we just took the time to like take what we're learning in history class, right, and then applying it to modern day examples, or at least keeping that in the back of our mind, so when a parallel does pop up like that, we can call it out. Like, that's very important. And I feel like it more than ever, it means like our history classes just are not taught the best. I mean, school in general, but like, yeah, it shows a fatal flaw with how history is taught. Because yeah, that's the thing too, we also learn like battles, and like we don't learn why stuff happened. Like, I remember in 8th grade when we learned about slavery, it was like a week-long thing. That was it. We were given like a week, maybe. I don't even think even a week. It was like a couple days. And then we went to Civil War, which was, and I think it went more into the battles of the Civil War than it did actually like slavery, which is crazy. So yeah, you need to teach more about that stuff. Because like, I think the wars ultimately, like, I think other than like World War One, I mean, yeah, maybe some of the big wars, like, you can talk about stuff during them, but like, I think that's really just like technologies and stuff. Like, battles don't really matter. That's not gonna probably like be useful unless you're a mega historian on that. Like, you want to specialize in that topic of history, right? Like, I don't think it matters then, other than that. So like, yeah, saying like more social stuff and being like, wow, this is how it happens and stuff, like, I think that's more important. And also just like discussion in history class, like, you are given like knowledge on something, and then like the teacher opening up being like, okay, so how do you feel about this, right? Or like, can you think of any modern examples, right? I think then, like, even just saying like, do you think there's any modern examples, will at least open up the students' minds to be like, oh yeah, maybe there's stuff like this that's still around, right? Or like, we can still draw parallels here. Because how we're doing it is just we're given facts, and then we get a quiz on the facts, and then yeah, we're just done. There's no like forward thinking, like, oh, maybe there's a parallel here, which I think is why a lot of people just repeat history. Because yeah, we aren't taught that. We aren't taught to use our brain that way. When like we should, and if we did, then like this stuff wouldn't happen. Yeah, that was the real quick like political thing I want to talk about. I probably phrased it really badly, but I don't have a script. and how my brain works is like it just kind of rambles. So yeah, if it's not cohesive, then it's entirely possible. Yeah, that was my main thing about politics. It wasn't even politics going on right now, but yeah. I'll say there's a lot of endorsements coming out like a few days before the election, and it's like, all right, I think you're a little late there for your endorsement to actually mean anything, you know? And yeah, a majority of people are endorsing Kamala. I'd say, you know? I don't think there's many celebrities that are endorsing Trump. There's definitely a couple, for sure. But I'm sure a majority is Kamala. I mean, that's the thing though, because Trump's literally a fascist, so it's just like, well, you know, are you gonna choose the fascist or the not fascist, you know? That's really what it comes down to. Also, the reason why the title was like that, just going with politics, was I was thinking about streaming We Party, which is why I said indecisiveness, because I wasn't sure, because the thing is, like, I wanted to talk about stuff, right, but I wasn't sure how long that was going to be. I guess it wasn't really indecisiveness, but it was indecisiveness in the way of, like, should I just stream We Party, like, not talk about anything, like, and that's it, or do I another stream talking? Which honestly I probably should have just done We Party, because then it would have been like a game stream, and then Sunday can be the talking about stuff, but I didn't really think about that. That would have probably made more sense, but oh well. Yeah, that was what I wanted to do. Funny enough too, I think the only reason like I had vibes I want to do this because I'm pretty sure I heard someone play We Party music in their video I was watching. It's the only reason. Yeah, I think I said before, I don't remember if it was my most recent Mario Kart stream or the one before that, but like I remember mentioning that like I literally, like, I'm very easily influenced and like wanting to do something. Like you could notice when I got back into Tekken because I was probably watching Tekken videos again. Like, so I was like, oh yeah, I want to play Tekken again, right? I think Hitman was another one, maybe. But like, yeah, you can kind of tell when I watch a video or something like that. I'm like, I want to play that. I think like some of that is like Clue and like strategy games, but I think more recently for sure it's happened. Like Civ and Hoi 4 is what I'm referring to, like strategy games. Although I think they break now. My computer just, like, the game crashes. So yeah, I can't play them, which is probably good, because then I would just get addicted to them all over again. So like it's honestly probably a good thing if they crash. I should probably just uninstall them then, honestly. Like if they don't work, just keep the disk space. That would probably be smart. I don't though. The thing is, I think when Siege stopped working for me, I uninstalled Siege, but like I haven't done it for Civ and Hoi 4, even though yeah, again, I don't think they work. I should probably do that. Yeah, I did not watch the Halloween thing live. Well, to be fair, I feel like it's very fair for me for the Halloween thing, because a lot of it I think started like midnight, 11:30 my time, and it was on a school night. So yeah, unless I just didn't want to sleep at all, like, you know, I just had to watch it then. But yeah, I didn't watch it. I have seen clips. I'm really glad actually, like they're using like small like chibi version like 3D models. I really like that, because honestly like Promises, I think, well, just Counseloress's like model, like 3D model, is like my favorite. I'm really glad they went with like a similar style. It's like a mix, I feel like, between counselresses and Miss, which I think is really neat. But yeah, well, it's definitely leaning more towards the counselress for sure. But yeah, they were all really cute. I liked it. Also, Blue Skydo is gonna have a freaking field day with those. That's for sure. Because I mean, yeah. Well, I assume he's he likes Promise the most and Counteress, because I assume he was a Sonalite, because Sana's in every single video. So I think he's his favorite gen is Council and Counteress, so that makes sense. Like, yeah, he does use those models a lot, and I think with those being so similar, then like, yeah, he's definitely going to use those. When I think especially for Justice too, because those are like actually official models too, in a way, because they use them. You know, yeah, I think someone just made them. I don't think they were like commissioned or anything. I think he just made them. I could be wrong. They might have commissioned them. I could be very wrong about that. I did think it was neat though that they did the Halloween Night Tonight like outfits advent. I thought that was really neat. It's especially cool for me because that's probably my favorite Hollow song, is that cover. Because dude, that song's a bop. Like, you can tell with my playlist, the two songs I will like the most is like a funk or like groovy song or funky song, and like high energy. It's like metal, even like EDM, like dubstep. Like, I like that stuff because I just like high energy, like stuff. I can listen to jazz, right? I mean, listen to Insane in the Rain, like a couple years back, like he was one I listened to a lot, but I think sometimes it get a little too slow for me. But I think also like it just has to be a quiet environment for me to even like start doing it, and like when I'm at school, there's only like 2 periods for me where it is like quiet enough to where I feel comfortable like listening to jazz. So I think it's also that too. Like maybe if I was streaming and I had like perms or like Insane in the Rain stuff, like I might play that on stream. But yeah, I think on like school, when like there's a lot of noise going on, like yeah, I think jazz doesn't really make a lot of sense to listen to because you can't really hear the song then. Yeah, those are the songs I like the most, because like it's hard for me to dislike a song, like because every song I feel like would be like, it's alright. I will say the one song I feel like that surprisingly I just could not really get behind is still Stellar, unless we say. And like, yeah, I'm sure that song's like one of the most popular. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess it's just because like there wasn't really a drum beat to it. Yeah, I guess there just wasn't like a beat or something like that I could just like get behind. So like, it was really weird for me. But I know someone plays in their outro, and like I think it started growing me from there. I think it is gonna be one of those songs that will grow on me though, if I listen to it more. It's just that first time, man, I just couldn't. I don't know what it was, because like I was like, it's fine, you know, like obviously I wasn't like it was bad. But it's just like, I don't know, maybe it was just something missing to it, you know, like I just couldn't get behind it. It was weird. Yeah, I think it might just be one of those songs that like grows on me the more I listen to it. Like, yeah, if you want to give my attention like immediately, do like a groovy, like funky thing like as the intro, or like high energy. Like, that's how you grab my attention like pretty easily. Or honestly, even like female vocals that like, you know, are really good female vocals. Of like holding notes and stuff like that too. Or like there's like a certain like range that like once they hit, that's like, oh yeah, that's good. That's good for the old ears, you know. Okay, I barely got any of those. That was really bad. Yeah, I want to make that freaking like Hololive song tier list. It's just I'm waiting for that like EN song to come out and it hasn't yet. Although actually hearing that what was it, Start Again, is that what the Genreko song was called? Like that was actually started before like Elizabeth even debuted. Like she was a part of Hololive, but she didn't debut yet. Like yeah, that, and we're probably still looking at like another month if I were to guess. Because yeah, it seems like they record all the vocals and then have like the video made, which makes sense. Because then like it's obviously better to be able to write an animated thing for it if you know like the vibe of it or like what the song entails. So it makes sense. It also makes sense why Ame's part was in there. I wonder how old it is then as well. If Start Again was that old, and like, yeah, because it debuted, when did the Genreko debut? First week of September, right? So that would have been like, probably like around 3 months, I would guess, between like them recording and debut. Because yeah, that would have been probably been before Justice was announced, because Callie said like it just said new gen, so I assume that was also before Justice was even announced as well. So yeah, it was probably, if I were to guess, like 3 months. And so like, yeah, it would make sense if they record in like September or August, that Ame would still be there. That makes sense. Yeah, I did really like the models they used for the Halloween one. It was funny though, seeing like JP and some of ID, like, or was it just Rene? Was it Rene and Ollie? Were they the only members of ID there? Was Anya there? I think Anya was there, right? So Gen 2, I think it was. Yeah, because I think Anya used Chibi. Yeah, just Rene and like JP just having their normal models, and then the rest of like EN and ID being like Chibi. Again, except Rene was like funny. And also it had a lot of interesting camera angles, that's for sure. Yeah. Sorry, I'm burping a lot. Better than yawning a lot. My eyes were real heavy like when I got home, so yeah. I'm surprised like I haven't yawned at all. Although now I say that, I feel yawn coming up. God dang it. Oh, that might have just been their burp, never mind. Maybe the burps, like, they override, like, the yawns, right? Or, like, they take priority. That might be what it is. You know, that would make sense. Yeah, I think also with that EN song tier list, not EN, Hololive. Well, and you know what, we'll see. It might just be EN. I think it depends on how I'm feeling. I might do one for EN, one for JP. I think JP is probably the biggest, right? So I would do EN or JP by itself, then EN, then ID probably, like ID included in JP or EN. Because I assume ID doesn't have as much, because Kyla and Zed I think only have one song. Kobo I think has... How many originals does Kobo have? Because she has Help, but I think she has another original. I think... Yeah, I'm looking at my phone, but it's probably gonna be easier if I look at it on PC. Yeah, let me just look at it. Because I'm curious. Because I think she's done a decent amount of covers, but like I want to do originals. Oh, because she includes collabs in her stuff too. Because that's all of ID. Help is hers. Okay, it looks like she has 2 or 3. Because one's a topic one. So I'm not sure, but... Yeah. It seems like she has two. So yeah, Kolo doesn't have much. Muna, I think, has a couple. Like 5, I think, or something like that. She has a few. I'm not sure about the other girls. Anya, I have no idea. I should just look at it. That would be the smart thing to. You know, instead of just speculating, I can just look it up, you know? Just cover songs. I could just probably go videos and most viewed because it's probably an original. Okay, yeah, she does have an original. 2, 3, 4. That's a teaser. Oh, these are teasers. So yeah, she has 2. I'm surprised. Oh, I guess I'm not too surprised. I did say she would have not many, but yeah, she has 2. Again, Zeta I think has 1. I guess I can just check, but I'm pretty sure she just has Your Mind. Popular cover. It's original. Yeah, she just says Your Mind. I assume Kyla just has a backseat. That would make sense. Backseat, original. Yeah, she just has 1. I would guess Muna would probably have the most, right? Like, that would make sense. Because Muna always seems to be the, like... Oh, Risu actually probably has the most, actually. Because people always say how good her singing is. So actually, it might be Risu. One. That's a cover. Oh, she only have 1? That's crazy, because everybody talks about how crazy her singing voice is, so like I would think she would have more than just one original. Oh, no, she has 2, right? Is that a different one? Okay, she has 2. For some reason, oh, she has 3. Yeah, for some reason her originals are like way lower down. Which is weird. Yeah, she actually has 3. Muna, I would assume, has like 5. That would probably make sense. I would guess, because yeah, she has High Tide. She has a Recited 2. She has, I think, another one. I can't think of right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess I didn't include like freaking. Is this a cover? Or is this an actual song? I think it said covered, didn't it, on the thing? Oh nope, it's 6. Okay, that is an original. Oh, it's literally right here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is this the same thing? Because it says 2 songs. That's a full-on album that says 5. Ah, Jesus. Okay, you know, I thought looking at their channel would help, and it doesn't. Good to know. Also, I mean, I don't think it's like it being confusing. It's just me being dumb. Is what it is. And now people say like High Tide is really good too. It is her most viewed one. Oh, she has an original meme song. I assume it's in Indonesian though, so I probably wouldn't get it. It seems like she has 6 just from the videos here, but if I were to go from where it says as far as releases, 2, 4, 6, 8, 13, 14 there. I'm not sure if like some of it's like a teaser. I don't know. I don't want to click on it because I feel like it's gonna play them. And it's like, well, that's then against like TOS, or like I'm gonna get like muted, and like I don't want to do that. Yeah, I would guess Muna is the most, because Iofi is the other. I like how the third thing for Iofi is Narissa's brother. And it's literally the third link actually on clips. Wow. That's crazy. Okay, she is that. I guess I should just scroll to see if like they have a music section. If they do, then yeah, they probably have quite a few, but Iofi has one. Does she just have the one? It seems like she just has the one. Okay. I mean, I think EN also is the same way, where some of them just have one. Like, it's really, I think, mostly like EN's like number as far as tracks go is like, it's mostly Callie, Kiara, and Iris. I think the rest of them don't make music as much. Well, Nerissa does, like now. Like, I think Nerissa might catch up with that. Although Nerissa also seems like she's gonna be the type to release a couple at a time, like an album each time. She's not ones to do singles like the rest of them are. But yeah, I assume Elizabeth will probably be someone who does a lot of originals as well. I include Kiara in the who make songs, right? I think I did. Oh, another one? Okay. I missed it. You know what? Have them spawn more. Yeah, I think other than that, Ian doesn't make too many songs. Cause I think Girl only has one. Ina, I think, has two. Ame has one. Astro Girl was the original, right? For Sana, so Sana has one. I think Fauna has one. Check that. Because that one I'm not entirely sure with. For Fauna. Mume has two, I think. Let's not play that. Oh, she does have a music section, but yeah, it's probably mostly covers. I mean, does each gen have a... I mean, it's probably the same thing with ID, but does each gen have a song? Well, because yeah, Advent has two. Justice has one. Promise has one. Yeah, Myth has like 5, don't they? Yeah, Fawn has one. Okay, a lot of them are ASMR. Because I'm going to videos and just going most popular. Yeah, okay, Fauna just has one then. I do like though how Fauna made an Outer Wilds Let's Play. I don't know why, I feel like that's just funny. Yeah, so Fauna just has the one. I don't know why I thought she had two, but yeah, she just has one. Mume, I think, has two. She has a New Start and Mume, I think. Unless she has a third one, I'm not aware. She has Don. No, that's a cover, isn't it? Yeah, it's a cover. The Don Don. The Don Don's a cover, which is her most viewed video. Yeah, she has Mume and New Start. Yeah, because the rest are covers. So Mume has two. Crony, I think, also has two. She came out with two of them like pretty close together, right? Because she did one with, I think, her commander outfit debut, and then yeah, the samurai one I count recently. Oh no, she has 3, it seems like. It's just a 30-second video for ranking the best crony. Okay. Yeah, okay, it seems like she actually has 3. Yeah, because apparently she made one when she debuted, which I guess makes sense, because I think Faunas or something like that is around that time as well. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised Acronia is the one that has the most. Well, Iris does technically, I think. Oh, Bay has a couple though too, right? Yeah, because Bay would have. Yeah, she has Psycho. She has Play Dice. She has a third one that I can't remember right now. Hang on. What is it? Oh yeah, Minecraft is on her channel. That's right. What am I thinking of? Oh, I think these are originals. Yeah, I assume that they say original MV. They're probably originals. That would make sense. I did not realize Bay just straight made a cover of Idol. Okay. Hang on, I need to count these. 1, 2, 3. Minecraft is 3. I might count the like multiple cross-gen ones with each other. They're gonna have their own category. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It was just 4. Because I thought Jared jumped to 3 of them. Right? But it says have Pandemonium. It seems like she had an album. So it could be that it's not on YouTube, but it's a part of that album. Oh yeah, it seems like she has some pretty expansive albums. But they're not on YouTube. I guess I can hit full play. Full plays. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay, she actually has a lot of songs. How many does Iris have? I'm just curious. Because I think Iris has the second most behind Callie. It's either that or Kiara. Kiara's and Iris are 2 and 3, I think. Okay, she has a couple. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Is that different? That's different. 14. Hang on, let me see. Oh yeah, no, it's just including instrumentals. If I assume these are instrumentals. Okay, so yeah, no, there actually are just one song. This one actually does seem like an album though, Journey. Yeah, okay, so Journey actually is. That's 6. This one also seems like an actual album. 4 or 10. Yeah, that's an also album. This seems like an album, so 14. Oh no, this includes 2 of the same song, so 13. This is obnoxiously hard to count. And then this would be 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. She has 19. Oh, actually, it just showed the music and a separate thing above it. I'm a freaking idiot. And music videos. Nice. Nice job, me. Just nailed it. Just smashed it out of the park with that one. I like how for Hallway Vienna, it just only includes Myth. That had not been updated since she debuted. That's for sure. Yeah, that makes Kiara have, because I think she's actually catching up to Iris. Oh, she actually doesn't have a music section. No, hey, Kiara's hasn't been updated since Advent. I think actually since Promise has changed their name, because I think that happened. Them changing their name to Promise. That didn't happen until after Advent debuted. Well, it makes sense because they're still labeled as Counselors. Anyway. So she doesn't have a music section, so I'm just gonna have to do this myself. 1. Is this a original? It's a cover. Okay, we're good. Cover. 2. Oh no, I think the ones that are listed official MV are originals, so that'll help me out at least. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's the Korean version. Oh, she only had 8? I thought she had way more, because Bay actually has more. Bay's actually in 3rd. Then at that point. That's crazy. I did not realize that. Yeah, let me get the one of my clicking cookies does more when I'm not paying attention to the game at all. I'm smart like that. Yeah, let me go back to Bays, because I didn't really look at it like entirely. Because it could be the same thing where they had a... Yeah, is this the same thing with the 2? Yeah, it just has an instrumental. Okay. That's an actual album. I assume this is an actual album. Oh, it freaking has doubles in it. Oh, god dang it. Okay. Well, this is annoying. This is 13 right here, but then I have to figure out what's not in that. Which I think all that isn't. So 17. Like, what's in here? I think it's also like 18 or 19. I think it's around the same as Iris's. It's just so hard to count it. Because they threw some of the ones that are on here also into the 13 song one, so it's... I mean, this is 13. And then I think... Oh, I think Psychopath isn't in it, so it's 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, I think it's 17. And then if you include Minecraft as base song, then it's 18. But I would include that as a Halloween song, probably. Because I think also it's listed as that anyway. Minecraft, I think it's also just listed as Halloween. If I were to guess. Yeah, Whole Life English cover it is. Oh, that's a cover too, it's not even original, you freaking idiot. Right. So yeah, Bay actually has the second most at third most at 17. Kira has 9. I thought Kira would have a lot more than that, but maybe she also had an album and it's just not listed. Although I feel like that'd be weird, so it probably actually is just 9. Bay has 17. Iris has 19, and then let's see how many Callie has, because it's probably a stupid amount. Is there just a playlist of her music? Because that would help. She has playlists of her stream stuff. Doesn't seem like of her music. Like her playthroughs though. Yeah, it could just be at the bottom. 91, Jesus. I mean, that's including covers, but good lord. That's crazy. I think she likes making music, guys. Call me crazy, but I think she likes making music. Does it have the album thing? How does she not have it, but like Bay and Iris do? Okay. Okay. Alright, time for me to go through her stuff and see which is all original. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's a cover. 5, 6. I don't think it's a cover. 7. Oh, that's also original. 8. 9. That's a cover. Yeah. 10. Is that a cover? It seems like there's supposed to be a cover, so I'm assuming it covers. Doesn't seem like a cover, but also I think some was in Japanese, so I'm not sure. 11, 12, 13. That's Myth. That's a cover. 14. Freaking Jesus. 15. 16, I think that was original. 17. 18. It's hard because some of these just say MV. They don't say like cover or anything. Am I at 18? I think did I include that one? 19? 20. 21. Yeah, because like collabs with like people outside Hollow, she doesn't specify if it's a cover or not, which is annoying. 22, 23, 24, 25, and she also did Villain Vibes, so 26. 27, 28, 29. Yeah, like all of these originals. 30, 31, 32, That's a cover. That song. That is a song. 33. That's just a cover performance. Or a concert performance, a cover performance. 33, I think I'm at. I think it's 33. At least that's on her channel. There's probably more. It said 91 was how big the playlist is, so I would not be surprised. Yeah, it was 33, I think it counted. I could have miscounted also. It's very possible. I should even see that one, 34. I didn't even see the, like... And that one also, 35. I didn't see the two recent ones either. It's up there. I don't think anybody's passing Khalid. Unless Khalid is done. I think Khalid's gonna have the most. It's definitely Nien. Because I think Suisse probably has the most in JP. That would make the most sense to me anyway. Someone also probably has just made, like, has probably already done this for me. Like, I probably could just look up All Light members with the most songs, and that probably would have... by original songs. Well, that's the list. I'll say with most, because I just said by original songs, like, that made it seem like it's sorted it. Oh, maybe no one has done that. Wait, most streamed. Yeah, no, it just seemed like they have the list of the songs. Oh, this includes All Stars too. Neat. Oh, yeah, they go all the way back, even to the beginning. Well, that would make sense, but... Was it 2024 one? That was Mika. Okay. Oh, Sora seems like she has more, which I guess makes sense. But yeah, it seems like just by the size of it, Sora actually has more songs than Suisse. And ASCII too. Huh. I wish people just had the numbers, but I guess it wouldn't be that hard to figure out from this, because I could probably just use this, honestly. Yeah, Marine doesn't have that many songs, but it seems like her songs do very well when she does make ones. I guess she's the second most subbed, so like that would make sense. But Joe also has quite a few. You Feel Overjoyed, unironically, is one of my favorite songs. Because another thing is, my favorite instruments are probably a violin and electric guitar, and there's also a violin solo and electric guitar solo in You Feel Overjoyed. So like, how am I going to not like it, you know? Like, I have to. Oh, Kobo actually has 5 originals, okay. I think I counted, what, 2? She has 5. Okay. Oh, there's Callie's. What's this going by? Is this just like solos? Or what? Like, I'm curious what the discography is going by. If it's going by solos or if it's including like... Because what was the freaking Amelie song called? Like the one she had Amelie, what was that one? That one was Dance Past Midnight. Okay, yeah, that one's not in there, so I assume it's just solos. It's not collabs. It doesn't seem like it anyway. So yeah, I think it's just solos. Or what was the one? Fire and Ice, I think, is the one with Kiara. Which, yeah, I don't think that one's in there either. So yeah, I think it's just their solos. So that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense why it's so small then. Because, like, yes, we say probably has more than Sora by his amount of collabs. You know, Callie. Because they've done so many collabs. Try to guess. Yeah, Kira has 3. Didn't the one, though, she only performed the concert and she wasn't going to release? Right? And wasn't that one? So what is the date for this? Because Mechanopsis is still TBC. Yeah, it's music video. This actually isn't up. This hasn't been updated for a minute. It says Mechanopsis's music video is not out, which is not true, because it is out. Does it even have Carbonate Love? It does. Wait, why does it say that for Ina's for Mechanopsis then? Did I just miss that? I guess it's possible. This is a very big. It's very big. Because yeah, Carbonate Love definitely came out after Mechanopsis, so that's definitely interesting. Yeah, Bay's got a few. Yeah, Iris's still seemed like it's a little bigger. Oh yeah, I did count. It was 19 and Bay's was 17. Oh yeah, this isn't Bibu's original either. It doesn't include Bibu's. To be fair, hers was like a month ago, wasn't it? It wasn't that long ago, or like a couple weeks ago. Although it has Crony's second, like, already listed here. Like, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know what's going on with that. What are we doing here? I guess a Born to Be Battle. I don't know. I don't think this is the perfect thing to look at. And this is the ensemble songs. Let me see, is like Fire and Ice or whatever, like, is that just included? Yeah, it is. So yeah, even if 2 of them were a part of it, then they just threw that in there. Huh. Because this is ensembles. This is listed under. Can I sort this by release date? Like, no, it just has to be in alphabetical order. Alright. Man. Yeah, that kind of bugs me. Oh, it's 9 also, I should probably end it. Oh, I thought this says Step by Step. I thought it was the one, was it Backstreet Boys song? I don't think that's it. Who made Step by Step? I only know it because it's in the first Just Dance game. Step by Step song. New Kids on the Block, is that it? I want the lyrics. I think it's this one, New Kids on the Block. Okay, so I was a little off. I knew it was a boy band, but whatever. And then it has Outside. I find it weird that Dance Past Midnight, though, is included with Outside. Like, Villain Vibe should be on that. Because I think with Outside, they just made it so, like, it's still on their channel, but, like, they collabed with someone outside of Hololive. But I feel like if you say Outside, it would mean, like, they collabed with someone and it wasn't on their channel. You know? But yeah, there's a few things that are still kind of missing, like off, because yeah, they don't have Bibu's new song. Maybe they update it after like every few like songs, right? So maybe they're just waiting for a couple more to show up before they start updating it again. It's very possible. Yeah, I finally got Fading Luck. There it is. Yeah, the cookie chain's probably the best way to get Fading Luck. Because honestly, I thought I would get it with freaking like all the cookies showing up. I forget what it was, but yeah, I thought that was how I was gonna get it. But yeah, no, I got it. I didn't get it then. I got it with that. Yeah, I didn't know Iris Bay had so many songs. He had like 17. I definitely thought Kiara would have had the third most of EM. But I think she probably has fourth then, with 9, probably. But yeah, I think it's a huge drop after Kiara as far as like songs. Because I think Narissa is probably next with 4, and then the rest have like 1 or 2. Except Crony, I think, is 3, and then the rest have like 1 or 2, or 0. So, yeah. It's a pretty big drop. I was like, yeah, Narissa went crazy with covers, I think, before she made an original. And I think Elizabeth's probably going to do the same thing. She already made a second cover. Although I think Narissa did like once a month or something like that. She's real fast. But yeah. I don't know. Also, I assume Shuri is going to be like Ame, where she's not going to release a single until like 2 years from now. Something like that. Like when she's like very much a veteran at that point. Because yeah, Ame was there for like 2.5 years at that point, right? No, it would have been 3 years. Yeah, it would have been 3 years. When Chikutaku came out. So yeah. Or no, did it come out January 2023? See, no, I think I was right originally. I think it was 2 years and a quarter. Can I not math? Whatever. I'm using my brain. Brain hurts. Time is hard, man. It's also a flat circle. I hate it. I feel like it'd be funny if I just made the clip of me like saying how their channels haven't been updated, and then they would, if they saw it, they'd actually take the time to update it. I feel like I'd be such a douche though. I feel like a huge douche about it. I don't know. It just feels kind of douchey to me, even though like yeah, it's clearly like updating, so like it'd be helpful for them, but like it just seems real douchey to me. I don't know. You know, I was just like, man, how am I gonna find, like, I'm gonna have to find clips of like, that I can do a lot of editing with, but I spent this like half of the stream looking at Hololive freaking singles, like how many they had and counting them manually, like, I don't think I can get anything with that. It's not great. Yeah. I think I can enjoy this weekend though. I just wanted it to be the weekend. I think honestly like Tuesday. I wanted it to be the weekend already. I was like, just get me out of this week, man. You know, we're finally out of this week, so we're good. Well, I think also why these weeks should take this long is because election day is right around the corner. And like, I think if it was very clear who the winner was, like, or if Kamala was very obviously going to win, then like, yeah, I wouldn't be stressing about it at all. But with how close it is, and like, basically it's like you can't even really call it until election day. Like, yeah, that's probably not helping. Yeah, I did hit over an hour, so I should probably leave. I mean, I guess tomorrow is Saturday, so like if I did want to go over, I could. What day did I go? Was it last stream I went over? No, it was 2 streams before that, so it was Tuesday. I did it on a school night. Okay. That's interesting. First 9 weeks though, my school year is done, so I'm a quarter of the way through, which is neat for me not having to take school like that. Like, getting through my schooling. The bad news is that It's not looking great for time as far as me wanting to work on this. I need to figure out something with editing. I think my problem though with like doing the good edited stuff is like I'm gonna burn myself out with like creative, like thinking creatively about it too. I don't know. Like I hope I don't, because I assume that would be the part that's actually enjoyable for me, right? It's like I hope I don't do that, but I have a feeling like I'll just be like trying to force myself to be like, oh, like let's see if I throw an edit here, that would be funny, and like that will really add to it. But like, yeah, maybe it won't. Maybe I just throw like the subtitle there and like that's fine. I guess that's though, like that's a part of the beginning of it, right? It's just like knowing when to like throw an edit in, when to not. That's just gonna be a part of the learning process. I just hope it gets shown to people. That's my main thing. And it was why it was a huge demotivator. Because like if it got showed to like 3 people, I feel like every time, like I'd be fine with that. But the fact that like it shows it to 0 is what was a huge demotivator for me. To like keep doing this stuff. Because then it was like, well, what's the point even, you know? When like they're not even getting seen. Like what's the point of doing the good edited stuff? I think though if I just share it on like Twitter and like other platforms, like I should do that, like because then it gives the algorithm also time on other platforms to share my content, right? And I think the VTuber subreddit also, like it's all about that too. So like I would put my clips on there. I guess I can just look at it right now, just go to Reddit and in the VTuber one, Reddit VTubers, yeah, r/VTubers. I think this is it. And if I were to go to latest, like new, yeah, there's a live thing. There's a live one. Yeah, there's a couple there. I don't know if I would do it on the VTuber server though, because I think it's also the same thing where like I just feel kind of douchey for doing it. Like obviously, like yeah, it's just trying to yeah, it's focused on starter VTuber content creators. So like yeah, I guess that's the point. It's just I would feel weird doing that, I guess is my thing. But yeah, I guess it's also for like memes, you know? So if you want to throw memes of yourself on there, that'd also be good. Small Indies preparing, they spell preparing wrong, but preparing streams, editing videos and shorts, looking for making assets and memes, promoting themselves and streaming for 4+ hours. They will get 3 subscribers/followers from all that. It's true with how oversaturated the content creation is. True. I think that's also why it's a demotivator for me. But like, if you just keep doing it, like, it's better than not, you know? Like, you got a much better chance. I'm on Cookie Clicker because I'm like, hey, I got a better shot, you know, at people seeing me, but I guess people don't want to. I guess people are just there for Cookie Clicker to like lurk, which I don't really understand. It's like, what's the point? But I guess you do you. I don't know. Like, personally, if I was looking for a Cookie Clicker stream, that's me wanting to interact with the streamer. Because there's not much going on, but yeah, maybe I'm wrong, you know? Maybe I'm just dead wrong about that. No, what I do is do a speed run of NeverClick. And then I just do one run, and then I just talk for the rest of the time. Foolproof. The only thing is I think I'd have to delete my save data. Well, I guess not necessarily. Well, maybe. Yeah, I assume it just wipes your save on in-game achievements. It doesn't wipe your Steam achievements. It'd be kind of crazy if it did, though. Yeah. I should just edit stuff. Because the thing is also, like, it gives me skills, too. Like, it does give me skills. I should probably keep that in mind. It's very helpful. And also, yeah, it might make editing more enjoyable, because as long as I just make it so it's like a 30-second clip, or even like 60 seconds, and I have to condense it into 30 seconds, I think that wouldn't be that bad. Well, I think I would still have 60-second clips. It's just, yeah, I have to edit them. But I would probably shoot for under, like, 30 seconds or under. Well, probably like 10 to 30 seconds. I think, like, yeah, 1 second doesn't work. Like 2 seconds, that doesn't work, but probably like 10 to 30 seconds. I mean, yeah, I guess I could try like 60-second ones that are well edited and see how those do. Well, quote unquote, for my standards. They'd still be very bad, but. Oh, speaking of which, I did see Narissa's tweet about Elizabeth. It was really funny. Because I feel like also in a way, like I kind of relate to that, you know? And I assume also she tweeted that because of what Liz said in the Halloween thing, where she said like, oh, it means a lot that like I'm a good singer coming from a good singer or something like that. And I think that's probably what prompted Narissa to start thinking about that. Was that comment. I feel like Narissa's like the funniest on Twitter. Maybe like some of ideas, it's just obviously they speak Indonesian, so I wouldn't know. I probably can translate it, but like it sucks because you have to like click into the tweet to translate it. It's dumb. I wish you could like while just scrolling just translate it from there. But yeah, I feel like Narissa's like the funniest on Twitter. Just like scrolling through. Although when Anya like posted it was National Cat Day and said happy birthdays, that was so good. You know, I feel like sometimes like before that was like, is the cat like, is that a cat thing like dying? And then as soon as that like Anya posted, I was like, okay, yeah, no, it's not. Not at all. It's still very much strong. Well, I guess, yeah, also the like one game where she had to make a cat noise and got 100 and like a 92 also didn't help her. Which was also amazing. She got like 192 on those. Honestly, a smart thing to do if she wanted to not be like not deal with the cat allegations is just fail them on purpose. That's a smart thing to do. Yeah, that was really funny. Oh yeah, also like right before this, I was thinking of the freaking this isn't about Hollow, but I was just thinking about the clip of freaking Jules and the, cause what was it? Was it the intro for like each day of Call of 2019 was like a sitcom intro? Freaking Jules where he sprayed the thing in his eye. And that freaking blooper. Oh god, I haven't thought about that clip in so long, but it's so good. It just randomly popped in my mind because it's weird too, because I think it was just from the I was watching a Hololive clip and it just came in my mind then. It's like I forgot about the clip, but like god, I'm so glad I remembered it. So good. Because I think he does like a little like point or something with like his finger, and then he just sprays it right into his eye. Oh, it's beautiful. Jules is probably on Blue Sky, right? I don't think I'm followed on Blue Sky. I should do that. Jeez. Oh, is Jules not on there? It doesn't seem like Jules is. Oh yeah, I guess because I used the extension, so yeah, it probably would have shown up. Yeah. That clip's so good though. I think I just want to post it just so like people also remember it because it's glorious. I think honestly it's my favorite Jules clip. Like Jules has a lot of great stuff and great quotes, but yeah, I think that is still my favorite. It sprayed himself in the eye with the freaking, I don't know if it was like hairspray. I think it was hairspray. Right in the eye. I don't think they use that for the sitcom intro, but they should have kept it. It worked so well. I want to clip that now, just like on its own, just so I could watch it on repeat. I mean, there's a GIF of it, but like, if I look up like Jules hairspray or something like that, like Family Jules hairspray, it might come up, but like. Hairspray GIF or something. Yeah, there it is. It's too good, dude. That's a point to the camera. Raises himself in the eye. It's so good. It's too perfect, dude. This is so funny. Yeah, I think I should end it. Yeah, just remember, like, oh, I'm so glad I remembered that clip, dude. Because, like, it was definitely deep in there, man. Like, I've not thought about that clip in a minute. I think it's been since that, like, fortune cookie stream or whatever John had, where he made that one of the GIFs in the, like, intermission, freaking parts. Oh, man. It's so freaking good. Ah, dang it, now I have to keep this open for an extra minute. Yeah, I think I'll end it. Oh man, my cheeks hurt. I'm laughing. I think if I were to make that into like a video though, like a short, I think I'll include the audio because I just have the GIF, but yeah, dude, it's so freaking good. I wish I could turn that into a reaction GIF, but I don't think I could. Unless it's like a Riz GIF or something like that, like Riz gone wrong or something like that. Point to the camera, hairspray right in the eye. Perfect. Yeah, I'll see you Sunday. I might play Wii Party or something like that, which is rare. When's the last time I played Wii Party? You know what? Actually, that's the last thing I'll check before I end stream. Because it's been a minute. I thought for a second for the Mario Party 9, I think I didn't specify which Mario Party it was. Has it been since before Tekken 8? I started playing Tekken 8? That's crazy. Was it before my rebrand even? Seemed like it was even before my rebrand. It was. God dang, dude. Yeah, it's been a minute since I've streamed Wii Party. God dang. Or like either Wii Party U was August 2023, it seems. Was the last time that happened. And then Mario Party Wii, I think it was somewhere around there. Oh yeah, it was July 30th, 2023. So like a year and a half since I've last streamed Wii Party. That's crazy. I mean, I did stream it like a lot though, like to be fair. And when I did stream it, I streamed it a lot. Yeah, we might see you then, you know. I might. It's just me. Hi. There's only one person here. You know, just the entire stream really, actually, because I don't talk to anyone. There's nobody in my stream. I don't talk to anyone. I'm just that weird dude in the corner, who listens to VTuber music. Yeah, VTuber and video game music. Heck yeah, baby. So yeah, it's just a me here. There's no we. I don't know why I made the mistake. But yeah, I'll see you Sunday then. Me and only me will see you Sunday. Goodbye.